Hey ladies, how you doing? This is Trila coming to you with another IVF journey update. Just wanted to come and let you know everything that was going on. I was supposed to get back at you a week ago, but I have been working my tail off. I'm doing overtime and I'm working from 8 to 7 p.m. and I'm exhausted. By the time I get home, shower, eat, make something for lunch for the next day, and just get myself together for the next day, I am exhausted. There just doesn't seem like there's enough hours in a day. But here I am. I decided to stay up a little bit later tonight and get this all taken care of. Don't y'all laugh at my hair. See that gray? Yeah. I know I'm 42, but that's got to go. But anyway, let me get back on subject. Okay. So, had my AMH test done, and it was a 0.82, which is actually the low norm, but my doctor said it was still good for me, especially being at 42. That's pretty good. Pretty good, he said. Also, my TSH level was really good. As I always mention, I do battle hypothyroidism, underactive thyroid, not Hashimoto's, which is an actually autoimmune disease, but I don't have that. But anyway, everything with that was great. I got a list of the medications that I am going to take. Originally, I told you when I had spoken to my RE, he said that he was going to basically keep my protocol the same because I stemmed very well and everything was good with my other cycles with just the Gono-F. Well, they changed protocol on me without even explaining it to me. I didn't know that things had changed until I went on my patient portal. But these are the meds that I will have to take, and it's quite a laundry list. So here we go. I'm looking down at the paper, so please excuse me. I have a Cleocin vaginal ovules, dexamethasone, which is a steroid, endometrin, which is progesterone, estrase, which is estrogen, the HCG, which is actually the trigger shot, ganirelix, Lupron, Menopur, Sazin, which is actually the human growth hormone, azithromycin, which is another antibiotic, Gono-F, intralipids, progesterone and oil, and also my doctor wanted to put me on a prescription prenatal vitamin. Basically, I had just been buying a prenatal vitamin over the counter that had DHA in it, but he wanted to try something that was a little bit better for me, being that I do have an underactive thyroid. He said most people don't get enough iodine in their diet. So he switched me to a prenatal that has iodine included in it, and it also has DHA as well. My pharmacy, my regular pharmacy at CVS, they had to actually order it out because it's something that they don't normally carry. It took a day to come in, and it was covered by my insurance, but it was the highest copay for meds, which was $50. So it's a pretty pricey prenatal vitamin, but it's okay. I'm going to take it. I actually go and pick it up tomorrow, and I'll start taking it Saturday. The other thing is, once I found out all this medication that I had to take, the next day Freedom Fertility Pharmacy actually contacted me to tell me that they had received my scripts, and they wanted to see when I was starting my cycle and when I wanted all of the meds and everything to be shipped to me. I asked them, well, before I could set up all of that, I needed to know how much everything was going to cost. Basically because I was not expecting to have a laundry list of meds. So they told me they would give me a call back the next day. I did get a call back, and guess what? They told me it was $6,000 because my insurance rejected all of the injectables. Yeah, y'all. So anyway, I kind of got a little upset, cried for a minute, then I prayed about it, and I said, Lord, give me some direction. Tell me what I need to do. So the next thing I did was I called my fertility clinic. Spoke to them. I spoke to one of the nurses, actually. I told her everything that was happening. Actually, I forgot to tell you that the insurance company did say if I was doing the IUI, they would cover all of the medications. But being that I'm doing the IVF, and the IVF is excluded with the insurance, which I already knew that they wouldn't pay for the actual treatment. They said being that it was an excluded procedure, that therefore they was not going to pay approve the medication. Well, after speaking with the nurse, she said the same medication that you would take for an IUI is the same medication that you would take for an IVF. It's just the end process of how everything happens at the ending of the cycle is what is different. So she told me, let me talk to your RE. We're going to get this all straightened out. Send in a pre-auth and go from there and see what happens. So like I said, I had already prayed about it. I gave it up to God and let it go. Well, yesterday I received a letter in the mail from the insurance telling me that they had received a response or a request from my physician, and that being that it is medically necessary for me to have these medications, that they approved all of them. Thank you, Lord. So I then contacted Freedom Fertility because I still needed a running total of how much, total of how much all of this was going to be, so that we can get our finances in place so that, we could go ahead and pay for it. $223.53, and that's with shipping, whatever other stuff they add on, tax, I don't know, but $223.53. Gotta love it. So I'm very happy about that. It was a relief off of me. I'm not stressed about it. Everything just fell into place like it should have in the first place. So the next thing that I have to do, ladies, with my upcoming cycle is on the first day of my menstrual cycle, I have to call so that they can set up a baseline 3-day testing, blood test for me. And then I got a call for my appointment for my hysteroscopy, which is set up for July 18th. I'll be having a hysteroscopy, and basically the reason why the RE wanted to do that was to go in, make sure I don't have any infection in my lining of my uterus, or any inflammation, polyps, cysts, fibroids, because I did have a fibroid at the beginning of my journey that had to be removed, that was inside of my uterus. But anyway, it has came back or anything, which is awesome, which I'm hoping it still has to come back. So he wanted to test for that, and they also wanted to do a uterine biopsy, which he said is really good, because it makes the uterine cavity more sticky and better for implantation. He said it's like a tilling soil. So it's supposed to be really good for the lining. But all of that is all set up, and if anything should come up in between time, or if there's any news that I have for you, I will definitely be back on here to let you know. And I do want to say, please, I do apologize for taking so long to make an update, but I have just been so busy. Thank you for all my new subbies and all of my my subs that I already had. Thank you so much for watching, for listening, and sharing your journeys with me. And I love watching all of your journeys and reading everything. It's just awesome to that we can share and relate. If there is any questions that anyone has for me, please feel free to give me, inbox me. I love to answer questions. If I can be of any help with anyone during their journey, or just have some kind of be a positive inspiration to you, I'm here for you. So that's it, and I will talk to you ladies in the near future, and I hope everyone is doing well. Stay blessed. Smooches.